What is up, everybody? It's Whoever Steve here today. The day has finally arrived where Sony has announced their PS5 Pro. Mark Sony gave us 9-minute presentation telling you what the differences were. We got a price reveal at the very end, and the price is very disappointing, but not expected from Sony. These money greedy individuals over there at Sony. They charge you $700 for this new device, and it's like, really? That is a crazy stuff right there. And have the nerve to have the little vertical stand sold separately. So you got to pay even more if you want the vertical stand. Which is like, bro, they are kings at nickel and diamond. When people will say this is a market leader, this is the best company, this is a complete ripoff. So, $700 is a crazy price right there. And for this presentation, I could see barely any difference. I couldn't see the difference at all between the visuals. They had a comparison between the PS5 and the PS5 Pro model. I could barely see any difference. Unless you gotta have like some supervision, the difference was not noticeable at all from the visually. But their whole focus is trying to say, hey, it's usually got two different modes, the performance mode or the graphics mode or whatever. They're trying to blend the two. And it's like, sure, I'm just not seeing enough, especially not $700 worth of difference, to be honest. I'll just stick with the PS5 that I have already. I'm not seeing the difference. This was like a waste of money. I don't think this thing is going to do very well at all. So, I think the internet shares that same sentiment because not only could I not see the difference, but people in the chat room that was in IGN's chat saying, hey, what's the difference? What is the freaking difference? I guess. You get more ray tracing, I guess. I don't know, bro. It looks like this is going to be dead on arrival, to be honest. But let's see. What people got to say about this? Oh, the first comment. No one is buying this. Not a good sign. $800. I don't know. I think that's like Europe currency. I'm not really sure. But he says, no thank you. A huge skip. Might as well call it a PS6. What the F? $700. That's a crazy price point right there. That is crazy. Who the hell is paying $700? Hell no, bro. That's too expensive. That is insane. A hard pass. Imagine paying $700 for outdated specs. It just getting clowned. This is hilarious. I knew it was gonna be expensive, but I was still shocked. $700. No thanks. And apparently no disk drive. Yeah, they didn't show a disk drive. I didn't see it either. Yeah, I don't see a disk drive on this thing. So. People are saying there could be multiple models. There's no disk drive, and it's $700. Not a good look. Let's see. I want whatever Sony is smoking to think that we are going to pay $700 for a slight upgrade to the PS5. They're on something strong over there. Then again, they did just raise the price of the controllers casually. No big announcement. Just, hey, just pay more for our controller suckers. So. I'm not shocked they think they can get over by making you pay $700 for this system right here. I'd rather just spend double to get a real PC. A lot of discussions lately about buying PCs over buying this Pro, so there you go. I think no one is going to buy this. I think this is going to do worse than the PS4 Pro did, to be honest. So I see kind of why Microsoft avoided this whole like pro console this generation, because Sony is getting flambéed in the comment section. They're getting roasted badly. PlayStation trying for the console version of Concord. Now I see it. I just spent almost $800 on a console. Yeah, not a good look. They said it's got the same failure rate as Concord did. Who knows? This might be bad for Sony. No one is going to buy this. Why do we got to pay more? Oh, so Europe got to pay $882 instead of $800. That sucks. That really sucks. You got to pay almost $900 if you're in Europe. Yeah. $700. I got that baby with a funny expression like that. 2 terabytes. They show how long. Okay, so it's 2 terabytes. Did they announce that? I wasn't paying attention like that, so that's 2 terabytes. But still, $700? That's craziness right there. Yeah, everybody in the comments are saying they ain't paying $700 for this nonsense. So I don't know who is Sony trying to get with this. Just the Sony. The Sony fanboys aren't gonna be enough to make this thing stay afloat, right? The fine print, vertical stand sold separately. These cheap bastards couldn't even put that included. Like, what? You mean to tell me somebody spent $700 for this console? You can include the stand with it? Like, really? That's just crazy. Craziness right there. Then he says, actually, it's $800, so you gotta buy the digital disc drive separately. If that is, that's kind of crazy. Makes one game in 4 years. 4 days later, asking for more money. Where are these games at? Like, where are these new games at here, Sony? I was like, we don't care about the hardware. I don't care about the hardware. Where are the brand new games at? Where you got first party IPs, right? Where are the games they're making? Like, we know it takes time to make games, but give us an update or something. Like, this is crazy. This is Sony for you, though. The so-called market leader. The PS5 Pro is a waste of money with nothing interesting worth buying. I get to save my money, let's effing go. Yeah, I'll just use that money to buy more games. Just buy more games at this point in time. Unless you just want to get a slight visual improvement that you probably could barely see anyway, to be honest, if we're being honest here. $700 without a disk drive turns to dust, slides in the Steam Deck. Okay. I haven't bought a physical game in years, but it's absolutely insane to charge almost $1,000 Canadian and not throw in the disk drive. Yeah, the picture does not show a disk drive. So this thing, I think they're heavily implying this thing don't come with a disk drive, which is crazy. You pay $800, it doesn't have a disk. $700, it doesn't come with a disk drive. And then the fact they put that in a vertical stand is still annoying me. Like, really? Why is this company so cheap and so greedy? It's insane. Imagine if Microsoft fully went like what these guys are saying, these clowns that's over at those PlayStation fanboys want Microsoft to go third party. Imagine if they did go third party. It's like, this would be like $1,000. It wouldn't be $700, it'd be $1,000. But y'all want competition as much as possible. You guys just don't know, but you really do want that competition from Microsoft. So all those Sony fanboys who be mad at my channel, you need people like me, because hey, you need to call this nonsense, because this is craziness right here. That just ruins gaming in general when these companies are charging these ridiculous prices for their hardware that's barely any different from the original one. So but I digress. I'm gonna conclude it right here. People are roasting this company, roasting this reveal, rightfully so. This is just trash announcement. Where are the games at? I don't care about your hardware, Sony. Bring out the games. This is very disappointing. It was like, if you could do a 10-minute showcase on this Pro, do a showcase on some games coming out, please, and thank you. But I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.